Hi, this is Victoria Justice reporting from downtown Fairbanks. My observations range from March 22nd, 2016 to March 26th, 2016. Observation times vary between 8:51 p.m. and 10:40 p.m. My NWS data location is at Fairbanks International Airport. Here is my last day of observations worksheet. At 10:40 p.m. on March 26, 2016, the left temperature was 34.9 degrees Fahrenheit and the right temperature was 34.4 degrees Fahrenheit. I didn't see any clouds in the sky from my position and there was no wind observed. There was also no precipitation. The maximum for the left was 43.6 degrees Fahrenheit and the max for the right was 44.5 degrees Fahrenheit. The minimum for the left was 30.1 degrees Fahrenheit and the minimum for the right was 28.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The National Weather Station's temperature for the 26th was about the same as what I recorded, 38 degrees Fahrenheit. For this day, we were in a low pressure zone. On my first day of observations, March 22, 2016 at 9 p.m., the left temperature was 33.6 degrees Fahrenheit and the right temperature was 32.1 degrees Fahrenheit. There were no clouds and no precipitation. There was no wind that I was able to tell. The left max temperature was 38.8 degrees Fahrenheit and the right max was 37.4 degrees Fahrenheit. The left minimum was 14 degrees Fahrenheit and the right minimum was 12.3 degrees Fahrenheit. The NWS temperature was about 25 degrees Fahrenheit, which is lower than I recorded. On my second day of observations, March 23, 2016 at 9:15 p.m., the left temperature was 30.1 degrees Fahrenheit and the right temperature was 28.3 degrees Fahrenheit. There were no clouds and no precipitation observed. There was no wind from what I could tell. The max left temp was 43.5 degrees Fahrenheit and the max right temperature was 41.7 degrees Fahrenheit. The minimum left temperature was 14.5 degrees Fahrenheit and the minimum right temperature was 12.7 degrees Fahrenheit. The National Weather Station temperature was 28.3 degrees Fahrenheit, which was right around what I observed. On my third day of observations, March 24, 2016 at 8:51 p.m., the left temperature was 34.7 degrees Fahrenheit and the right temperature was 33.5 degrees Fahrenheit. The sky was about half filled with clouds, and I observed them to be altocumulus cloud type. There was no precipitation. The maximum for the left was 48.7 degrees Fahrenheit, and the max for the right temperature was 49.0 degrees Fahrenheit. The minimum for the left temperature was 24.7 degrees Fahrenheit, and the minimum for the right was 23 degrees Fahrenheit. The National Weather Station temperature was 33.5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what I measured from my time of observations. On my fourth day of observations, March 25, 2016, at 9:25 p.m., the left temperature was 38.8 degrees Fahrenheit and the right temperature was 38 degrees Fahrenheit. There were no clouds in the sky and there was no precipitation. The maximum for the left temperature was 43.6 degrees Fahrenheit and the max for the right temperature was 44.5 degrees Fahrenheit. The minimum for the left was 30.1 degrees Fahrenheit and the minimum for the right was 28.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The National Weather Station temperature was 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what I observed. The temperature stayed pretty much the same for the first 2 days. The rest of the week seemed to warm up by about 5 degrees. It didn't get as cold at nights on those last few days. The pressure at the beginning of the week started at 1003.44 millibars, dropped to 996.66 millibars on March 23rd, went up to 1003.44 millibars on March 24th, went way down to 993.27 millibars on March 25th, then up to 997.695 millibars on March 26th. Looking at the National Weather Station's graph and my graph, my pressures were recorded lower, but they seem to fluctuate about the same. They raise and drop at the same times. NWS records show on March 22nd pressures of 1006 millibars, on March 23rd pressures of 1002 millibars, March 24th pressures of 1004 millibars, March 25th pressures of 999 millibars, and on March 26th pressures of 1000 millibars. Here's Fairbanks right around here on March 22nd. Below our location, south, is a low pressure system. To the northwest is a high-pressure system, and to the southwest is another low-pressure system. There was none in the Fairbanks area. There don't appear to be any clouds above the Fairbanks area, and there are no recorded precipitation on the maps, just like I observed in person. On March 23rd, there was a low-pressure system just about south of Fairbanks and southwest of Fairbanks. There was a high-pressure system northwest of Fairbanks. There doesn't appear to be any clouds or precipitation above Fairbanks, though there was some fog in the Anchorage area. This is what I recorded in my observations. On March 24th, there was a huge mass of clouds above Fairbanks. There were 5 pressure systems around Fairbanks, but none in the immediate area, both high and low. No precipitation was recorded. This is also what I observed on this day. On March 25th, there was a big hot cold front. There were some clouds, though I didn't observe any. There was no precipitation. There was a low-pressure system close to Fairbanks, but not quite in it. All the other pressure systems on the map are low, except for the one in the northwest corner over here. On March 26th, it was really cloudy. I didn't observe many clouds, but the sky was hard to see because of how dark it was outside at my observation time. There appears to be a low-pressure system around Fairbanks. There was no precipitation. Most of this is what I observed other than the clouds. The temperatures didn't change much over the week, and I wasn't able to observe any wind. The pressure systems only showed up around the last couple days of my observations, which would explain the higher minimum temperatures on those days. This being my 5th year here in Fairbanks, this temperature is unnaturally high. And that is my weather report from downtown Fairbanks. Have a great day.